Hello and welcome to week 18 of Bits and Bobs, where we outline this week's best mods. First up this week is the aMidianBorn Steel Plate Armour. The third instalment of the previously named Born Again series of mods this time focuses on steel plate armour. The mod replaces the vanilla steel plate armour with a high-res and high-quality revamped version. The new armour uses the same resolution as the official high-res DLC pack, so everything should work fine without any problems. The set is for both males and females, and it's nice to see both genders being taken into account. The mod smoothens out the chest plate, giving it a more finished look, and makes the designs on the gauntlets, boots and helmet more intricate and refined. It's an obvious improvement on the vanilla set, and it's a replacement everyone should try out.
And now we have a new weapon by NewerMind43 in Deadpool. This time it's a two-handed axe, and you can get your hands on it in-game by crafting it at the Skyforge under the Daedric tab. The items needed to craft the axe have been well thought out, including 2 skulls which can actually be seen on the weapon. Overall, the axe is very detailed and it's another great weapon by NewerMind, and it's nice to see mod makers collaborating to make new mods.
Next up we've got the Nordic Conqueror armour set. To get the armour you'll have to travel far up north to Helle's Folly. There you'll see a small tent with a few enemies waiting for you. Take them out and go inside the tent. Inside you'll find King Adgar, dead. He'll be wearing the new armour set, so simply loot his body. The armour set looks great and it comes with 2 different options for headwear. You can choose between a steel Nordic Conqueror helm or a Nordic Conqueror cape and hood. We really like the look of both, but if you're looking for a darker look with your character, we'd recommend the hood over the helm. And for a more regal look, choose the helm. The armour looks best on a bulky male character, as it's quite a heavy looking set. It's another great mod by the maker of the Nordic Hunter Light Armour.
Next up we have the Dawnspire, a new player home added to the game. To become the owner of the home you have to follow a small quest where you read a note, go to a cave and then kill the man inside. After that's done you can teleport to your new home. The interior sticks to a general circular theme, with large open rooms containing a main centre area and then the outer area containing a variety of pieces. For example, the armory contains plenty of mannequins in the centre and weapon displays in the outer circle. The home contains a bunch of other rooms too, including a library, a bedroom, a garden and a dungeon. And within these rooms you can find a variety of interesting features like auto-sorting storage, plenty of mannequins and respawning alchemy plants. The home also features a controller via a book that can be found in the library. From the book you can change a variety of the home's settings, enhance your magical abilities and learn some new spells. You can also learn an additional spell called Imprison that'll send weakened enemies from anywhere in the world to one of your prison cells in the dungeon. There's also a bunch of other features, so remember to check out the mod page and the readme files for a full list. It really is a great player home, so we recommend you check it out for yourselves in game.
And here's a follower that'll definitely be useful in a fight. Cerwiden the Intelligent Companion is a new follower that you'll find in the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood. Simply approach her and ask her to follow you. The thing that separates Cerwiden from most other followers is that she'll analyse the combat situation and act appropriately, healing you if your health gets too low, and she'll cast a wide variety of defensive buffs to help you out too. She'll even cure you of any diseases you might pick up, but she'll cure you after the battle, knowing you may get reinfected. When she isn't following you, she'll change outfits periodically, depending on what time of day it is. At night she'll wear clothes appropriate for sleeping in, and in the day she'll wear her own choice of outfit. It's great to see a really useful follower mod being released, and we hope to see more people taking the same path in the future.
And now we have another armour set from Hearthtrooper44, who you might know from his Immersive Armours collection. This time he's made the Paladin Armour, a set designed for holy warriors. The armour comes with a lore-friendly backstory and can be crafted at any forge under the Ebony category. It also shares similar stats to the Ebony armour set. The armour works for both genders and all races, with the helmet changing slightly for the beast races. The set also includes a shield to complete the entire look. As of right now this is a standalone set, but after a few weeks of testing the author will include it in an update for his Immersive Armours collection. So you can either download it now using a link down below or wait for the Immersive Armours update.
The Dragonborn Manor Redone mod takes the original mod of the same name made by Green120 and has tweaked it to give it some finishing touches. The home itself is a medium-sized home with everything an adventurer needs: a main room, a bedroom and a huge armory. It's located just across the river from Riverwood, so it's easily accessible and in a position where you're not too far from civilization. The entire house has been completely nav-meshed inside and out, meaning NPCs will only stay within the allotted areas and won't get stuck or go wandering off in the wrong direction. All of the doors in the home have been set to auto-load, meaning you simply have to walk up to them to go to the next room without having to activate them, which is a nice touch. It's a nice example of a well-made home that has everything someone would ever need.
The Texture Pack Combiner is a mod that merges 3 popular retexture mods: Skyrim HD, Sirius HD and Skyrim Realistic Overall. It takes all 3 and combines them to get the best of 3 worlds. Every single texture has been hand-picked after being compared to one another to create the perfect combination of textures. This isn't a texture pack in itself, so you will need to download the 3 texture packs beforehand. It's then as easy as double-clicking a file to combine the 3. The combiner will also save you any time you would have spent messing with install and load orders when using a variety of texture packs together. Overall, the author has spent over 100 hours to perfect the combination, so it definitely deserves all of the attention it gets.
And now for a new race mod. The troll race over on the Steam Workshop adds a playable troll race to the game. The race looks like a mix between ogres and Nords, as they feature the large mouths of an ogre but the slim body of a Nord. When you select the troll race, you'll have a choice between 5 different colours of hair: red, blue, green, orange and black. And your starting stat boost will be for one-handed and two-handed weapons. You'll also start off with a base of 150 health, 50 magicka and 200 stamina. Trolls are also slightly taller than most other races, so you'll definitely stand out above the rest with this mod.
And finally, we have the BFF Animal Companion mod. The mod adds 2 new unique followers to Skyrim, a dog and a fox. You can adopt the animals by heading to a new animal trainer found near the refugee camp on the road from Morrowind. The animals can offer you more than the average companion, with them featuring unique character traits, sounds, and customizable personalities and behaviour. You can change how aggressive or brave they are using the in-game menu. You can also do a bunch of other things from the menu too, including telling the animals how and when to follow you, as well as asking if they're hungry or if they're holding any gifts. The animal's abilities and behaviour will also grow after you do some training through the animal trainer. Overall, the animals and their features are extremely detailed. You can even customize their appearance by downloading the optional texture packs that are available, making them look like they belong to a specific faction or city. Altogether, it makes for a very well made, extremely functional companion mod, and it marks the end of today's bits and bobs. All of today's mods have had a lot of work put into them, so remember to show the author's support by leaving a comment or endorsement if you enjoyed them. You can suggest mods for us either down below or over on our Facebook page. Links for today's mods will be down below, and thanks for watching.